Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here at WLN Esports right here in Emory, Texas. We've got an amazing bout for you guys today. In the top left, we have Caleb. Top right, we have Liberty. Bottom left, we have the amazing teacher who is always right, Mr. Wright. And in the bottom right, we have Dylan. All right, as we kick off this awesome set, we have right now, Caleb is in third place, leading the pack right now. We're going to see what happens as it moves forward. Oh, he is going around gaining that NOS right now. He is ready to go. Right behind him on his coattails, we have Liberty, 11th place right now. We have Mr. Wright. He just got to 10th place, zooming up past the competition. And in 8th place, we have Dylan right now as it heats up. If you guys are enjoying this content, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. Of course, we are WLN Entertainment right here in Rains County out of Rains High School. Oh, look at that. Dylan gets hit hard, but he's got the star. What's going to happen? Right now in 12th place, we have Mr. Wright. And first place, Caleb zooming to the front, playing a little bit of defensive battle. Oh, no. What's going to happen right now? Of course, 5th place right now, Liberty hitting hard around those corners, but that is okay. Oh, hard hit. Caleb slipping into 3rd place. But that's all right. We are still right now in our second lap. Haven't gone to lap number 3. There is plenty of time to gain a few power-ups, rocket to the beginning, and making sure they're collecting those coins. Of course, right now we're looking down. We have Mr. Wright has gone from 12th to 11th place, which is good. Now he has got the power up and in zooming up, trying to catch up right now. Of course, this is one of the first time he has played Mario Kart in a long time, which is okay. Caleb has now regained his first position right here. Now, right now, we have Liberty and Dylan not doing their best in 7th and 8th place right now, but that is okay because Caleb is seizing the day right now. All right, down back to, oh no, Mr. Wright down to 12th position once again, but with 10 coins, so he should be speeding up fairly quickly. Now, of course, we have Caleb in the 3rd lap of the race. He is now back in first position, which is great, but he is fighting for his life, trying to build up those corners. You know, the main thing about this particular game is it is all about the fundamentals. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, bada bing, bada boom, baby. All day long, Caleb is number 1 in the hizzy. Let's see who comes in, oh, look at that. 9th and 11th place, Liberty and Dylan. And 8th place, Mr. Wright comes up from behind with a finish. Let's go right now. The crowd goes wild. All right, we are in race number 2 today here at Rains High School. Of course, in the top left is Caleb, top right is Liberty, bottom left is our awesome teacher, Mr. Wright, and bottom right is Dylan. All right, right out of the get-go right now, we have 2nd place is Caleb, and Liberty, hold the phone, is dancing back and forth for that 1st place position right now. Absolutely incredible. Oh, gets a hard hit. Keeps 2nd place. Liberty doing well. Of course, Caleb was 1st place the last round and is continuing this spree right now. You know, it's pretty amazing how hard these esports players are practicing every day, not only here at school, but at home to get that W. This year, we are competing in several different esports events with UIL, including chess and Tetris. Right now, we are zooming to the top of all of the charts and doing quite well for ourselves. Of course, any sort of esports action helps us getting ready for as we move forward and hopefully going all the way to state with UIL this year. All right, so going back into the thick of the action, Dylan has zoomed to 2nd place. 1 place still with Caleb. And you know what? I tell you what, Mr. Wright struggling the 1st round. 2nd round, he's getting better. He's moving up. He's got to dodge that bullet literally coming right from behind. Oh, slipped into 9th place. Not good. Dylan getting a little bit of fire behind him literally in this moment, and he is in third or fourth place, dancing back and forth, but could easily go all the way to the front if he plays his cards just right. Now, of course, first and second place on this amazing course, we have Caleb and Liberty. Liberty, of course, slipping into third place right now, but dancing real close. You know, one of the things you have to do to move ahead in this particular circuit is make sure that you are dodging those sludge pits. Those sludge pits will slow you down no matter how many coins you have. More coins, faster you are. And if you look up in the top left, Caleb has 10 coins right now, going the fast that his car can go as Luigi, and he is dominating 3 out of 3. Bada bing, bada boom. Once again, the king of the hill, the man, the myth, the legend, Caleb is in first place. Now we've got, of course, Liberty finishes in fourth. Third place right here, Dylan. Let's see who gets it. And 10th place is Mr. Wright. We are now halfway done with our course today with 4 courses, so we'll be right back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is still any man or woman's game today here on Esports. We've got top left, Caleb, top right, Liberty. Bottom left is Mr. Wright, our awesome teacher, and bottom right is Dylan. All right, right out of the gate, they are fighting back and forth, and Mr. Wright doing well, learning these fundamentals about taking those corners, collecting those coins, getting those speed boosts, and playing the offensive game right now. Zooming with that red shell, which is phenomenal, trying to get around those curbs, because all it takes is one bad step to send you into oblivion. Of course, up in the top left, we have Caleb. He is seizing the day. He is getting all of those small things. You know, Mario Kart is all about seizing the day in the small areas. Oh, losing into second place. Of course, we have Liberty up in the top right, 5th, 6th place, dancing back and forth. This is a hard-fought round. And, of course, in the bottom right, we have 6th place, which is Dylan. He is seizing the day, but lost a little bit of ground. But right behind Dylan right now, breathing down his proverbial neck, is Mr. Wright, trying to come up from the back at 9th place right now and knock him off the course. Now, of course, we're going to go back to first place up at the top left. I tell you what, he is zooming to the finish line right now. We have 2 out of 3 laps, and he is hitting every single boost in the game. His professionalism is unbelievable, as he is probably going to rocket himself once again to the first of the race. Now, of course, Caleb has been one of our grand champions of the past, and 2 red shells back to back, but he does escape one. He's still sitting in second place. But talking about Caleb, he is a wonderful esports player. He has been our grand champion many times before, and he is one of the best. Of course, he is competing around the country in esports, and he is doing an amazing job at that. Now, going back into it, we've got 6th, 9th, and 10th with the other players. Mr. Wright now has these boosts. Oh no! Falls into oblivion. No bueno, senor. All right, it's okay because we have Caleb, of course, still at first. Liberty at 5th place. 7th place, losing some ground, but does have that boost. If Liberty can just keep to those sides, stay in the middle, hopefully we'll be able to get in the second or third round. And Dylan is having a tough time today. Right now in last place. Right. Oh, no! Goes right past Mr. Wright. Holy Moses, son of the Pharaoh in Egypt. This is crazy right now. 6th place finish for Liberty. And, Mr. Wright getting hit hard in the end, and he is going to be finishing in last place today. But that's all right. We've got one more course, and we're going to see what happens today on Rains High School Esports. Okay, now we're here for the last course of the day in Mute City. Let's see what these awesome esports players can do today as it heats up in this final round. All right, it gets right off from the beginning, and they are going and seizing the day right now. Of course, we have Luigi in the top left is Caleb, top right is Liberty, bottom left is Mr. Wright, and bottom right is Dylan. They are zooming around this F0X course with glee today, as Luigi is still, once again, Caleb is just knows how to dominate this course. I tell you what, it is amazing the muscle memory that this young man has. He's one of our seniors, and we will sorely miss him in the years ahead. But his legacy as a Wildcat will live on forever in the sacred halls of esports. Going back down to the bottom left, we have Mr. Wright in 8th place right now. And we have 3rd and 4th place dancing back and forth between Liberty and Dylan as they seize the day for the glory and honor of the Wildcats. Yoshi gets hit hard in 4th place, and Liberty is doing pretty well in 3rd right now. Of course, Caleb is just in 2nd place, so Liberty is going tight behind Caleb, and we'll see if there is a little switcheroo, which would mean this would be the first W in 1st place for Liberty. Of course, we've got, I don't know, because we've got Luigi, Caleb in 1st place there in the top left. Now 2nd place, he is playing the game. He is getting all of those. Oh, hard hit from the back. Holy Moses, that is crazy. Pandemonium. He has now slipped into 3rd, 4th place for just a moment. Now he's back to 2nd. How can he get to 1st place? I don't know if he's going to be able to make it back up to get that number 1 spot. We shall see. But he is truly focused, and I tell you what, he's got a need for speed today. All right, here we go. We got Mr. Wright down in 8th place, down in the left corner. He is learning really how to take those corners and seize the day, and he's got the boost. If he can power up and zoom past the competition, this could be a moment where he could get 4th or 5th place. And, of course, we're in the 3rd lap. Yes, sirree, ladies and gentlemen, the 3rd lap today here at Rains High School in our bout of champions to see who will take the W. It looks like easily we're going to have Caleb as 1st place, but who is going to take that coveted 2nd place? It might be Liberty or it might be Dylan. We shall see today. But who knows? If Mr. Wright can come up and take the W today, that 1st spot, it will be all over. Oh! Falling into oblivion for Mr. Wright. All right, of course, we have here Caleb is in 2nd, zooming to the front of the pack, and that's all right because he has got 1, 1, 1, and 2. So it looks like he is the champion for today. Congratulations, Caleb. You are a man, myth, and legend.